Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day one. Please come to a comfortable seat and roll your shoulders down your spine. And rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes and take some long, slow, deep breaths. My name is Colin, and I will be with you throughout this summit. Super excited to dive in, to learn the lessons, to go deeper. And I always find it really helpful to start the day off with some intention. So continue to focus on your breath, long, slow, deep breaths in, and long, slow, deep breaths out. It takes about 90 seconds for your nervous system to shift. So from wherever you were and whatever you were doing to this moment, to right here, right now. And maybe you feel the shift in your body and maybe not. That moment of arrival. And also by taking this time, surrender. Surrender to be present in this moment. I talk a lot about intention versus expectation. I think we mix them up sometimes. Your intention will always come through. Our expectations really just let us down. I know many yoga teachers will start a yoga class with like, okay, set an intention. All right, let's move on. But never really taking the time to explain what that looks like. In my experience, once you set an intention, the universe forms around it. And often so do our expectations. If I intend to create a sustainable and thriving yoga business, I expect many different things. The clearer we are and the more focused we are, the more likely we are to attain that which it is we are wanting. So that's today's meditation. What is your intention? Why are you here? You signed up for a reason. An ad caught your attention. Maybe somebody sharing. And something made you say yes. What? And why? you being here, I'm sure you're hoping for something to come from this time together. What is that? What is your intention being here? What is your intention over the next 4 days? And once you have that, my question, my guidance becomes, can you get a little more specific? So if I am here because I intend to have a successful yoga business, I ask you, what does that mean? Does that look like $1,000 extra a month? Or does that look like $10,000 each and every month consistently? Does that look like $30,000 months? Is it maybe not financial, more about reaching people? Try to be as specific as you can. And maybe it's not even that. Maybe you consistently sign up for things and don't always show up at your fullest. So maybe an intention could be to really take this seriously, to set aside these next few days to bunker up and take in the lessons. Be clear, be kind. I know I always set myself to this like way higher bar. Sometimes it's so far up there, it's pretty hard to reach. Continue to breathe. Let go of tension, worry, or doubt. Really allow yourself to be in the energy of this summit, surrounded by very successful yoga teachers, knowing there's no difference between you and them. Take a few more breaths, really connecting to your intention and feeling it in your body. See, a lot of the time, for a very long time, I've misfocused, and it's been like, I want to make this much money. And really, that's like a means to an end. In the end, I wish to feel peace. Like, why do I want that money? I wish to feel peace. So we can bypass all of the in between and start to connect to the feeling of peace, which can happen no matter how much money I have. I just don't want to be stressed. I want to support my family. I want to be able to fly to see them. I want to be able to fly them to see me. I want to feel peace, love, connection. And when we connect to those sensations or those feelings, it's more the language of the universe than $10,000 a month. And often the universe will deliver that or more based on how you feel in your physical body. So maybe your intention is evolving, and that's great. And maybe not, and that's great too. You can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and maybe shake it out a little bit. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. And Adrienne and I would like to thank you for being here and welcome you. It's an exciting lineup or day, mindset and community. I encourage bringing a pad and pen to take notes, and also right now, if it's available, to write down what is your intention for today? Like, what did you come to? Today is loaded with so much information. So breathe, trust that whatever you need, you'll take. And I mean, I have one piece of advice, having been since 2017 teaching yoga full time and earning a very nice income since then, to know that like when you set your intention or your focus on something, that if you just continue to move forward towards that, the only expected outcome is that. What happens is that often when we don't necessarily get what we want as humans, we squirrel onto the next thing, onto the next thing, onto the next thing. And then people go, why isn't it working? Because you lost your focus. Where your attention goes, your energy grows. So take this time. I keep calling it a weekend, but I know it's not a weekend. Take this time over the next few days to really take in the information and get clear on what it is that you're offering, and then like commit to it. Because it didn't just happen overnight for myself or anyone else that I know. It's taken time, energy, and work to stay committed on the path. And I'm sure it can happen for you as well. It just requires that focus. So dive in, have a day. I'm so excited. I'll see you later on with some hot seat coaching with Adrienne. And then later on tonight for some integration. And of course, I'll see you in the videos as well. Thanks for being here. Namaste.